Our procession of graduates is about to begin. We ask that you refrain from using artificial noisemakers or other distracting devices during the ceremony. Class of 2014, please begin your procession. Please, please rise for the presentation of colors by the San Benito High School Naval Junior ROTC. Please remain standing for the national anthem, which will be sung by San Benito High School choir student Alexa Cortez, followed by our moment of reflection from honor student Kathy Garcia.
Color guard. Hold. Left. Face. Present. Colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Colors. Ready. Cut. Right. Face. Forward. March.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing all of us together to enjoy a moment of triumph among us students, faculty, and loved ones. Help us celebrate this significant occasion in a student's life. We ask you to please keep us safe and determined as we continue our educational endeavors. Please guide us carefully to our subsequent destinations and preserve our happiness and hope. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen. Thank you. Please be seated. I am pleased now to present our distinguished guest for this evening. Please stand when I announce your name. Arnold Padilla, SBCISD Board President. Hector Leal, SBCISD Board Vice President. Oscar Medrano, SBCISD Secretary. Ana Cruz, SBCISD Member. Ileana Gonzalez, SBCISD member. Fatima Huerta, SBCISD member. Angel Mendez, SBCISD member. Mr. Antonio Limon, Superintendent of Schools. Celeste Sanchez, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction. Norma Linda Garcia, Assistant Principal for Senior Class. Joanne Fernandez, Assistant Principal for Junior Class. Alfredo Perez, Assistant Principal for Sophomore Class. Juan Lopez, Assistant Principal and ARD Administrator. Hector Rendon, CTE Director. Sandra Rees, Higher Education Coordinator. Laura Gonzalez, Testing Coordinator. Janie Martinez, Dean of Instruction of English and Social Studies. Juan Ruben Martinez, Dean of Instruction for Science. Janie Ortiz, Dean of Instruction for Mathematics. Senior Class Counselors Ana Garcia and Celeste Gonzalez. Junior Class Counselors Laura Garza and Diana Lozano. Sophomore Class Counselors Pat Butler and Mary Garcia. Migrant Counselor Rosa Vasquez. Also, Mary Alice Martinez, Principal Gateway to Graduation Academy. Rene Cortez, Counselor Gateway to Graduation Academy. Gilbert Galvan, Principal Veterans Memorial Academy. Dolores de la Fuente and all senior sponsors who are listed on tonight's program, please wave and be recognized. We thank you for the faithful dedication of your time and efforts to our many successful senior activities this year. Countless thanks to the San Benito High School faculty and staff for the important role you have each played in the lives of tonight's graduates. Parents, guardians, and extended family members, we congratulate you for the support, encouragement, and guidance you have provided your children. You are the foundation upon which your child was able to reach this milestone. Without you instilling the value of education, we would not be here tonight. Together, we look forward to the many successes that await tonight's graduates. At this time, I would like to welcome class of 2014 Senior Class President Alejandro Sanchez for our class welcome speech.
Good evening. My name is Alex Sanchez, and I would like to welcome our administrators, our school board, our parents, our friends, and honored guests to our graduation. To my fellow classmates, congratulations, class of 2014. We did it. To our principal, Mr. Sanchez, our assistant principals, our teachers, our counselors, Ms. Ruiz, Ms. Peña, thank you for keeping things running smoothly. Thank you for listening and trying to keep this on the right track to graduation. Today is a great day for many people in attendance, but with no fraction of a doubt, it is the greatest for us, class of 2014 graduates. It seems like only yesterday we were little freshmen trying to figure out where our next class was. Now we are the upperclassmen, the seniors who stand, sit here ready to graduate and move forward into the world. Yet at this seminal moment, we can't help looking back. At these days and weeks past, we measured it in semesters. And later in the years, as we moved from being those clueless freshmen to becoming sophisticated sophomores who thought they had it all figured out. By the time we reached our junior year, we figured confident that we were prepared to take over for the graduating seniors, and we couldn't wait to rule the school. And now here we are. Our rule is over, and it is up to the next class to step in and take over. As I look out at all of you, I will measure my time here in a much different way. I will measure it in all the friendships I have enjoyed these years, as well as the memories and times we shared together. So, fellow graduates, I urge you today to embrace the opportunity before you. Take what you've learned throughout the last 12 years and put it to good use. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Alejandro. It is now my honor to present to you the Secretary of the San Benito CISD School Board, Mr. Oscar Medrano, who will speak on behalf of Mr. Padilla.
Superintendent Limon, fellow trustees, parents, and graduates, my name is Oscar Medrano, and I serve as Secretary of the School Board. Because our school board president, Mr. Arno Padilla, is out of town, it is my honor to speak to you tonight. This ceremony is a culmination of our year of service to the community, and we are very pleased to participate in the 2013-2014 Commencement program. Joining in the activities are Board Vice President, Mr. Hector Leal, members Ana Cruz, Ms. Liliana Gonzalez, Ms. Fatima Huerta, and Mr. Angel Mendez. Approximately 18 years ago, a new life was brought into this world by parents with the highest hopes for success in life. This is the day they envisioned 12 years ago at your kindergarten graduation. This is the night they look forward to since you brought home that first report card full of A's and check marks. And for all of their efforts, for all of their late nights sitting up with your insignias and through your school projects, for all their hopes and worries, you, the class of 2014, are being honored. But this night is also to honor your parents. With all the parents of the graduates, please stand proudly and receive a round of applause from a grateful graduating class. Parents, by tonight, most of your children sitting up here have been accepted to college, lined up a summer job, and have probably been counting the days and drawn a big red X on their calendars. You've probably been counting the days too, because even the most dedicated student at this time of the year exhibits symptoms of seemingly unavoidable epidemic, a disease called senioritis. The Urban Dictionary provides one humorously accurate definition of senioritis. It says, and I quote, "A crippling disease that strikes high school seniors. Symptoms include sluggishness, an over-excessive wearing of track pants, old athletic shirts, sweatshirts, and flip-flops. This disease also features a lack of studying, procrastination, and generally dismissive attitude toward all adults. The only known cure is a phenomenon known as graduation. Seniors, tonight we celebrate your completion of a public education by bestowing upon each of you a diploma from the San Benito Consolidated Independent School District. This diploma signifies that you have completed a course of study as prescribed by the state of Texas. But seniors, now your journey through life begins. Choices. Choices which will all of you have to make are the key to your journey. The choice you make in the next few months will determine your future. Shall I go to work? Shall I join the military service? Shall I continue my education by attending a college or university? All of these choices are yours to make. When I look at you graduates, so full of life and promise for the future, I am reminded of the words of a famous American poet, Walt Whitman, in his song of the open road. Afoot and light-hearted, I take to the open road, healthy, free the world before me, the long green path before me, leading wherever I choose. Our desire for you, San Benito High School graduates of 2014, is for you to choose wisely, because the choices you will make will go long ways towards determining your future. On behalf of the School Board of Trustees, I wish you all the best and a successful future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Medrano. Jacqueline Vela and Laura Cordova, please make your way to the podium. It is a San Benito High School tradition for the third honor student of the graduating class to present the class banner to top honor student of the rising senior class.
This evening, it is my distinct honor to pass along to the class of 2015 the San Benito High School senior class banner on behalf of the graduating class of 2014. As I pass along this symbolic banner, I pass along the San Benito High School traditions of pride, honor, and excellence that it represents, and that I am confident that the class of 2015 will continue to uphold. Thank you.
On behalf of the class of the 15, I proudly accept the San Benito High School class banner from the class of 2014. We congratulate you on your many accomplishments, and we wish you much continued success for the future. We vow to further continue the time-honored San Benito High School traditions of pride and excellence in all that we do. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacqueline and Laura. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the top 10 honor graduates of the class of 2014. As I call your name, please join us on stage. John Rodriguez, 10th ranking student. John Rodriguez is the son of Naftali and Filiberta Rodriguez. He participated in the Health Science Technology Department and earned a certificate as a medical office assistant. He is a member of the Health Occupation Students of America Student Organization, Leo Club, Mu Alpha Theta Club. He served as a drum major with the San Benito High School Mighty Greyhound Marching Band for 2 years. He plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin and obtain a bachelor's degree in biology and apply to Dell Medical School to specialize in pediatrics and pulmonology. Ninth ranking student, Alyssa Nicole Galvan. Alyssa Nicole Galvan is the daughter of Martin Montemayor Jr. and Vanessa Montemayor. She has been selected as a debutante of the Lower Valley Cotillion and has served as a varsity cheerleader. She belongs to the National Technical Honor Society and the National Honor Society. She is the Business Professionals of America Vice President and the Health Occupation Students of America Student Council representative. She plans on attending Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, to pursue a bachelor's degree in nursing and become a registered nurse. She wants to enroll in graduate school at the University of Texas Pan American to obtain a doctorate degree as a family health nurse practitioner. Ingrid Yaneda Ledbetter, 8th ranking student. Ingrid Yaneda Ledbetter is the daughter of Kenneth and Ingrid Ledbetter. She earned a high five letter jacket for placing at the top 5% of her class since her freshman year. She has recorded a perfect attendance record throughout high school. Ingrid has served as the drum major for the San Benito High School Mighty Greyhound Marching Band and advanced to state and area as a clarinet section leader. She advanced to state competition as a Health Occupation Students of America in the occupational area of emergency medical technician. She received second runner-up honors after competing in the Miss San Benito and Miss Cameron County pageants. She has served as a HOSA Club reporter, Vice President of National Technical Honor Society, Historian of the National Honor Society, Treasurer of the Leo Club, and Chaplain of Student Council. Ingrid plans to attend the University of Texas at Brownsville to pursue a degree in health and medicine and become a physician assistant. 7th ranking student, Cristina Mendez. Cristina Mendez is the daughter of Baldomero and Leticia Mendez. She earned a high five letter jacket for placing at the top 5% of her class since her freshman year. She earned a Division I superior rating at this year's choir solo and ensemble competition. She serves as the Vice President of the Valley Career and Community Leaders of America Club, librarian for the San Benito High School Choir, and secretary for the Estudiantina. She plans to attend the University of Texas Pan American and earn a bachelor's degree with a major in English and become a high school teacher in the Rio Grande Valley. 6th ranking student, Jackie Vasquez. Jackie Vasquez is the daughter of Jose Vasquez and Nancy Vasquez. She earned a high five letter jacket for placing at the top 5% of her class since her freshman year. She is certified in cardiopulmonary resuscitation and first aid and has obtained a medical office assistant certificate and is certified in Microsoft. She is a Texas scholar. She has served as the Health Occupation Students of America secretary and as a member of the Leo Club, National Technical Honor Society, and Mu Alpha Theta. She has also volunteered for beach cleanups, trash bash, canned food drives, and Special Olympics events. She plans on attending the University of Texas Pan American and major in kinesiology and minor in psychology, and eventually hopes to attain her master's degree in occupational therapy. Fifth ranking student, Jonathan Allen Castaño. Jonathan Allen Castaño is the son of Alfonso and Virginia Castaño, a high five honoree for placing in the top 5% of his class since his freshman year. He serves as Mu Alpha Theta Mathematics Honor Society Vice President, Health Occupation Students of America Historian, and Student Council Parliamentarian. He has earned the following awards: fifth in creative problem solving as a junior, and third in creative problem solving his senior year, advancing to state. He also placed sixth in the University Interscholastic League Science and advanced to area competitions. Jonathan is a senior altar server at his parish, and he plans to attend the University of Texas Pan American and earn a bachelor's degree in Business International Administration. Fourth ranking student, Kathy Garcia. Kathy Garcia is the daughter of Rogerio and Herminia Garcia. She earned a high five letter jacket for placing at the top 5% of her class since her freshman year. She is a member of the San Benito High School Mighty Greyhound Marching Band as a member of the drumline section, and she and her bandmates received second place at the Indoor Drumline Championships and were named Grand Champions at the Roma Gladiator Percussion Competition for 2 years in a row. She serves as the front ensemble section leader. She plans on attending the University of Texas at Austin to pursue a degree in computer science or marketing. Third ranking student, Jacqueline Renee Vela. Jacqueline Renee Vela is the daughter of Salvador Jr. and Patricia Vela. She earned a high five letter jacket for placing at the top 5% of her class since her freshman year. Jacqueline was head cheerleader for the varsity cheerleading squad. She was named a Universal Cheerleader Association All-American Cheerleader, affording her the opportunity to travel to London for the New Year's Day parade. As a member of the Business Professionals of America Chapter 8, she advanced to state competition in Houston, where she placed fourth in Advanced Office Systems and Procedures, second in Banking and Finance Open Event, and second in Presentation Management Team. She placed fourth at the Health Occupation Students of America competition in McAllen at the Extemporaneous Health Poster Contest event for the past 2 years. She advanced to state, earning second in that contest. She is a member of the San Benito High School Mighty Greyhound Marching Band, having participated in the concert band and on the uniform crew. She earned a Division I at solo and ensemble competitions. She has served as the National Honor Society Secretary, Mu Alpha Theta Treasurer, Health Occupation Students of America Vice President, Student Council Vice President, and Business Professionals of America Secretary. She is also a member of Masterminds, Decathlon, Peers, Accepting Leadership Skills Organization. She plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin and major in biology and pursue a medical school in hopes of becoming an anesthesiologist. Our salutatorian, Marlene Sanchez. Marlene Sanchez is the daughter of Arturo and Maria Laura Sanchez. She earned a high five letter jacket for placing at the top 5% of her class since her freshman year. She is the president of Mu Alpha Theta Mathematics Honor Society. serves as Student Council historian, and is the reporter for the Health Occupation Students of American organization. As a HOSA member, she has competed with the Creative Problem-Solving Team for the past 2 years, advancing to area and state competitions. Marlene earned the 300 volunteer hour pin from the Valley Baptist Medical Center in Harlingen. She placed third at the American Mathematics Competition and earned the Top Academic Achiever Award from the Upward Bound Math and Science program at Brownsville. Marlene plans to attend the University of Texas Pan American to earn a bachelor's degree in biology. She plans on becoming a medical doctor and specializing in cardiovascular medicine. Valedictorian for the 2014 class, Andrea Rose Mosqueda. Andrea Rose Mosqueda is the daughter of Alberto and Rosalinda Mosqueda. Andrea has been named an Advanced Placement Honor Scholar, a National Hispanic Recognition Program Scholar, KRGV Student of the Week, United States Border Patrol's Head of the Class Award recipient, and a 2013 Masterminds quarterfinalist. Andrea, who earned a high 5-letter jacket for placing at the top 5% of her class since her freshman year, has served as the yearbook editor. In addition, she has served as secretary for the Student Council, Mu Alpha Theta Mathematical Honor Society, Speech Club, and Leo Club. She has also served as the National Honor Society Committee chairperson. Andrea plans to attend Yale University and major in English. After obtaining a bachelor's degree, she plans to move to New York City to become an editor at a publishing company. She plans to pursue her postgraduate studies at Columbia University in New York, where she hopes to attain her PhD in literary theory with an emphasis in postmodernism. Congratulations, top 10 honor graduates. The parents of the top 10 honor graduates seated on the track across our stage, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations on your child's achievements and accomplishments. Students and parents, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, Marlene Sanchez will now deliver our salutatory address, followed by Andrea Mosqueda with our valedictory address. Marlene Sanchez.
Good evening, administrators, teachers, parents, and graduating class of 2014. It is with great honor that I stand here before you on this stage tonight. For this reason, I would like to thank everyone that has helped me throughout this 4-year journey. To all of my friends, thank you for keeping me laughing and smiling whenever I felt overwhelmed. To Mr. Briseño, Ms. Mejia, and Mr. Ramirez, and all of my other wonderful teachers along the way, thank you for your efforts and make students like me eager to learn something new every day. Most importantly, I thank God for my mom and dad that are sitting in the crowd as proud as any parent here tonight. Mami y papi, Ya sé que me darían el mundo si pudieran, pero su amor, su atención y sus cariños valen más que todos los tesoros. Mami, gracias por todas las veces que me has venido a checar o traerme algo de comer las noches que me he quedado despierta estudiando. Papi, gracias por siempre trabajar hasta el cansancio para que nunca me faltara nada y por llevarme a la escuela todos los días. Los sacrificios que han hecho por mí y todos los detallitos de cariño son algo que nunca les podría terminar de agradecer. Dios sabe cuánto los quiero. Robert Frost wrote, "Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." Graduates, I must now ask you, what is success? Our society tells us that someone successful is a celebrity, a doctor, or a lawyer, with riches or fame. That, of course, paints a bleak picture because not everyone is destined to become those careers. In reality, those that are truly successful are the ones that have the courage to take the first step, even if the odds are against them. Those that are afraid of failing or that let opportunities pass will never completely bask in the greatness of their own success, but instead be living in the shadow of the individual that chose to follow their dream. Don't conform to the minimum. Take the road less traveled and have faith in yourself and in God that the path you travel down will lead you to your personal success. As I look in the crowd before me, I see my classmates, my friends, and I can't help but smile and knowing that each and every one of you here is capable of following your dreams. Today marks the end of this chapter in our lives. We will no longer be able to walk down the halls or have lunch with our friends every day like we have become accustomed to these last 4 years. We will no longer need to ask for permission to leave the classroom or to sharpen our pencils. We will walk down different halls with new friends and newfound freedoms that will remind us of our high school years. Tomorrow, graduation will be but a bittersweet memory etched in our minds as each of us goes down our own path. 10 or 20 years from now, when we are living our own successful lives, however different they may be, we can say we have one thing in common. We are Greyhounds, and we are the class of 2014.
We will now have Andrea Rose Mosqueda.
Good evening, fellow graduates, educators, family, and friends. The valedictorian speech is a time-honored tradition meant to be a long-winded, inspirational battle cry. But I'm not one for cliches and cute metaphors. I can only give you my thoughts in the hope that maybe in these 5 minutes you take something from them. But before I start, first, let me take a selfie with the class of 2014. Thank you. All right, now let's get down to business. I feel I can set up my own 12-year school system with all the things that school has taught me, but I can think of only 4 lessons that are necessary here. Lesson number 1, don't forget what you're going to school for. So many times in school, we forget the real reason we're here. In the American school system, we're studying to pass a test or fighting to graduate first in our class. We are so busy doing assignments that we forget that these assignments are to ensure that we're learning something. And we're not, when all we're doing is studying to pass that test and then forgetting everything we've learned to make room for the next one. In a year, it's not going to matter what test you failed or what paper you aced. What's going to matter is the time that you spent staying up late to write Ms. Schaefer's research paper over and over again. What's going to matter is how you felt when you took that AP exam twice and failed it both times. What's going to matter is what you learned about yourself when you were busy doing schoolwork. I stand before you today all because of an idea. The idea that we should be ranked, and somehow this would decide our suitability for life after high school. I'm just going to say it. I'm graduating first in class, and that doesn't mean I've learned more than anyone else has. It just means I've mastered the American public school system. We rank each other, and we tell people that they are somehow less because they are ranked lower than us. But out there in the real world, no one is going to care what you were ranked in high school. Whether you're first, 31st, or 331st, it's not going to matter. They're going to care what you bring to the table at that moment, so it better be good. So while you're studying and fighting and working yourself into the ground, don't forget that school is for one purpose and one purpose only, to teach you a little bit about the world and mostly about yourself. Don't lose sight of that, and I promise you'll do just fine. This brings me to lesson number 2. Every mistake is a lesson in disguise. While we're in school, we feel the mounting pressure of perfectionism. We get that horribly daunting feeling that one mistake can blow our hard work to smithereens. We forget that we are, after all, just kids. We are nowhere near perfect people, and we may never be. But each mistake leaves us a little better than it found us. So I encourage you, fellow graduates and underclassmen as well, to make as many of them as possible. Make mistakes. Forget to roll your car windows up the night before a big storm. Break curfew because you were laughing at 3 in the morning with the best friends you've ever had. Get so hopelessly lost in a new place that you can't help but call your parents for help. Because if they're anything like my family, they'll be ready to catch you when you fall. Don't be afraid. Put the boxing gloves on and spar with your ego a little bit, even if it means you lose. Count every failure as a victory, because when you learn something right from something you've done wrong, did you really fail at all? Lesson number 3. Embrace your awesomeness and respect the right of other people to be awesome as well. Each person sitting in these chairs has a different plan for their life. Each is unique as its creator. Each and every single one of you is awesome. And none of you is as awesome as as awesome as each other. Your thoughts are your thoughts, and your dreams are your dreams. That's why you shouldn't pass judgment on someone else's future plans. If you're leaving the Valley for college and that's your choice, that's great. If you're staying in the Valley for college, that's awesome too. If you're going to the military or to the workforce, that's wonderful. But what isn't wonderful is criticizing someone else's dream just because it isn't the same as yours. If someone else is going to leave or stay, that's their dream, and therefore none of your business. There's a quote that I absolutely stand behind from a movie I was coerced into watching by my best friends. It says, "Each of these lives is the right one. Every path is the right path. Everything could have been anything else, and it would have had just as much meaning." Each time a person makes a choice, it is because it is the right choice for them at that moment, and it means something to them. So respect their choices, because after all, it wasn't your choice to make. All of you have the power to choose the impact that you have in someone else's life. Positive or negative, the choice is up to you. So embrace your awesomeness, but also respect other people's right to be awesome, because God knows they've respected yours if you've come this far together. Finally, the most important lesson, number 4. Appreciate everything and everyone. In Buddhism, a mala is a set of beads used to keep count while reciting prayers. Every mala consists of 108 beads, but there's also a bead set apart from the rest. The user is supposed to pause at this 109th bead and use that time to thank their teachers. So now, I ask all of you, whether you're on the field, on the stage, or in the audience, to take this moment as your 109th bead. Turn to your neighbor and thank them, because undoubtedly, they have been your teacher in some way in these last 4 years. You have learned from them because they've taught you something, whether it's about strength, forgiveness, friendship, or love. And that means they've given you one of the greatest gifts possible. Wait. So above all, allow yourself to make the best life possible. Don't be afraid to love deeply, openly, and all the time. If you run towards life the same way you run on Chicken Wednesday, I promise you the reward will be even more satisfying. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea and Marlene. Will the following graduate please come forward? Ingrid Ledbetter. Superintendent of Schools Antonio Limon will present to Ingrid the 12-year Perfect Attendance Award.
Ingrid, 2,314 days of getting up early in the morning, not being late to class, and staying all day. For this, here's $1,000 for you. It's an actual check, so don't lose it. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ingrid. The class of 2014 has selected the song See You When I See You by Jason Aldeon as their class song. As they sing along to their class song, they will reminisce their school days at San Benito High School.
Don't say goodbye. I hate the way it sounds. So if you don't mind, let's just say for now, see you when I see you. Another place, some other time. If I ever get down to your way, or you ever up around
Congratulations, class of 2014. You have achieved excellence in academics and technical education. Tonight, you are decorated with many different and significant honor cords, stoles, and medallions representing your accomplishments as leaders and scholars. Graduates, we describe this event as a commencement ceremony because this is the start of a new chapter in your life. Now you must take greater responsibility for your learning, personal development, and growth. You are ready to take on the challenges of life. You are all college material. You have proven that you are ready and able to move on to the next level, which is college, military, or the world of work. In fact, 506 of you soon-to-be graduates have received a total of 2,815 letters of acceptance to colleges and universities of your choice. Tonight's graduates have earned scholarships and awards in the amount of over $10,800,000. Mr. Limon, it is my honor to present the San Benito High School class of 2014. These students have successfully met the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the San Benito Consolidated Independent School District Board of Trustees.
Thank you, Mr. Sanchez. You are the 103rd graduating class of Greyhounds. We may not know what the future holds, but we know who holds the future. Don't set limits on yourself. With God's help, you can accomplish all your goals. By the power vested in me, I, Antonio G. Limon, Superintendent of the San Benito Consolidated Independent School District, hereby certify that the 2014 graduating class of San Benito High School has met state, district requirements for graduation, and you are eligible to receive your diplomas. God bless.
We will now start the roll for the graduates' diplomas.
Andrea Rose Mosqueda.
Natalia Martinez.
Marlene Sanchez.
Natalia Linda Medina.
Jacqueline Renee Vela.
Nathan Dante Mireles.
Kathy Garcia.
Luis Alberto Moreno.
Jonathan Allen Castaño.
Justin Ivan Ortiz.
Jackie Vasquez.
Clarissa Pesina.
Cristina Mendez.
Frank Ramirez Jr.
Ingrid Yanira Ledbetter.
Joshua Devon Rangel.
Alisa Nicole Galvan.
Ana María Rodríguez.
John Rodriguez.
Christian Marie Rodriguez.
Arlen Nicole Castillo.
Miguel Ángel Rodriguez.
Karina Ivonne de Jesus.
Daniel Ruiz.
Alisa Alexis de Leon.
Megan Danielle Trevino.
Melissa Kayla Duncan.
Julissa Alexis Vera Martinez.
Amber Teresa Flores.
Joshua Anthony Abundis.
Ariana T. Garcia.
Donica Noel Agado.
Isaías David Garcia.
Deandra Danielle Anguiano.
Jennifer Celeste Garza.
Karen Monique Barrios.
Gregorio Hernandez. The
Nubia Yvette Briones.
Clarissa Annette Huerta.
Lori Joe Calderon.
Jacqueline Huertado.
Samantha Rosley Contreras.
Julia Lovett Landrum.
Brianna Lisette de la Fuente.
Kayla Lesman Longoria.
Valerie de la Rosa.
Zarek DeMarco Elizondo.
David Saúl Muñoz Jr.
Lonnie Ray Gonzalez.
Lisette Lopez.
Catalina Hernandez.
Michael Anthony Lopez.
Francisco Javier Hernandez Medina.
Ruby Ann Lopez.
Bobby Rick Molish.
Cristina Lozoya.
Ashley Ortiz Aguirre.
Arturo Lucero.
Janelli Perez.
Brianna Valentina Lugo.
Marilyn Ramirez.
Marisela Lugo Rocha.
Hector Rangel.
Laura Cecilia Lumbreras.
Jason Alexander Serna.
Linda Estrella Luna.
Gerardo Segundo.
Saraí Luna.
Dana Charlene Cifuentes.
Leslie Marie Machuca.
Karina Villagomez.
Samantha Machuca.
Yariceli Zuniga.
Ariana Angélica Macías.
Adriana Zuniga Saldívar.
Cynthia Maldonado,
Daniel Abrigo,
Joe Michael Maldonado,
Jesús Manuel Abreu Guzmán,
José Alberto Maldonado López,
José Carlos Abreu Guzmán,
Cassandra Juret Maltés,
Eliazar Agado Jr.,
Carlos Mancilla Jr.,
Elijah Gabriel Aguilar,
Deanne Ray Mares,
Marco Antonio Aguilar,
Sonny Mares,
Roy Ángel Lee Aguilar Jr.,
Abigail Cassandra Martinez,
Eduardo Aguilar Ramón,
Alex Martinez,
Marlene Martínez Aguirre,
Alondra Denise Martinez,
Gustavo Armando Alvarado Guerrero,
Alicia Lee Martinez,
Elizabeth Alatorre,
Brandon Ryan Martinez,
Maribel Alcalá,
Cynthia Guadalupe Martinez,
Jonathan Orlando Alegría,
Hector Martinez,
Brianna Ruby Almanza,
Israel Martinez,
Bianca Lynn Almendares,
Christina Antone Martinez,
Brenda Ashley Alvarado,
Levi Jacob Martinez,
Stephanie Lee Alvarado,
Luis Carlos Martinez Jr.,
John Daniel Amaya,
Mauricio Martinez,
Kayla Marie Anderson,
Natalia Bianca Martinez,
Carlos Ortega Andrade,
Oscar Martinez Jr.,
Victor Manuel Andrade Jr.,
Samuel Martinez,
Edgar Rolando Andrade Garrido,
Verónica Moraya Martinez,
Larissa N. Araiza,
Jesús Alberto Martínez Buenteo,
Román Gabriel Aramburo,
Miriam Ivonne Martínez Polanco,
Iliana Arellano,
Alexis Mata,
Juan Alberto Arredondo,
Bruno Jean Paul Mata,
Ángel Mauro Ariola,
Gerardo Ismael Mata,
Diana Patricia Arivusi,
Josephine Mata,
Arvizu, Clarissa Renee Astorga,
Juan Manuel Mata.
Arlene Nicole Ayala.
Lourdes Maya.
Raimundo Ayala.
Shalisha Shea McNeil.
Angelica Nicole Anguiano.
Itzel Nayeli Medina.
Marlene Anel Banda.
Aaron Mejia.
Alicia Barrera.
Javier Ángel Melchor.
Andrea Grace Barrera.
Arlene Nicole Mendez.
Eric Barrera.
Gabriel Mendez.
Perla Karina Barrón.
Bianca Alexandra Mendoza.
Victor Manuel Basaldúa Jr.
Fidel Mendoza Jr.
Isidro Beltrán III.
Ryan Anthony Mesa.
Gabriela Angelita Benavides.
Dorothy Juned Milan.
Selena Benavides.
Aaron Miranda.
Rafael Bencourt.
Benito Mireles Jr.
Luis Ángel Borrego.
Julio Fabián Mireles.
Raven Nicole Brown.
Eddie Molina.
Eulalio Buenrostro Jr.
Victor Manuel Monsiváis.
Antonio Bustos Jr.
Selena Marie Monjaraz.
Rebeca Saraí Caballero.
Ruben Montelongo Jr.
Argelio Alejandro Cabrera.
Jennifer Marie Montes.
Irene Calles.
Jesús Montiel Jr.
Arisbeth Camacho.
Guadalupe Morales.
José Alfredo Camacho.
Kenneth Daniel Morales Candelaria.
Rosie Martínez Campos.
Aisha Nicole Moreno.
Omar Eliborio Cano.
Alex Moreno.
Abigail Cantu.
Jeremy Ethan Moreno.
Nancy Carrizales.
Raquel Tejana Moreno. Virginia Whisper Moreno.
Amy Nicole Cantu.
José Daniel Moya.
Jason Cantu.
Olga Lidia Moya.
José Guadalupe Cantu Jr.
John Ross Muñiz.
Yara Karina Cantú.
Juan Arturo Muñoz Jr.
Yasmin Cantú.
Manuel Rafael Muñoz.
José Guadalupe Cantú Ariano.
Melissa Nacianceno.
Alberto David Cárdenas.
Idalia Nava.
Nathan Ángel Cárdenas.
Brandon Ángel Niño.
Rebecca Nadine Cárdenas.
Lance Norman.
Brianna Marie Carrera.
Anthony Noyola.
Brandon Aaron Carrizales.
Benjamin John Núñez.
Marcelino T. Carrizales III.
José Alejandro Núñez.
Angélica Paloma Castañeda.
José Luis Núñez Jr.
Justin Roland Castañeda.
Christian Manuel Ochoa.
David Castillo Jr.
Aliana Ryan Naranjo.
Jesús Castillo.
Clyda Elisa Olvera.
John Dalen Castillo.
Lidiana Isabel Olvera.
José Luis Castillo.
April Destiny Ornelas.
Juan Castillo Jr.
Karen Orozco.
Roberto Castillo.
Daniel Ortega.
Sarah Elizabeth Castro.
Erasmo Andrés Ortiz.
José Ángel Cavazos.
Cristina Ortiz.
Samantha Danielle Cavazos.
Marcus Anthony Ortiz.
Alexis Celis.
Isaiah Manuel Osorio.
Mark Anthony Cepeda.
Alandra Oyevides.
Karina Cerda.
Ivan Padilla.
Rafael Cerda III.
Jennifer Padilla.
Valerie Cerda.
Tomás Moisés Padilla.
Glinda Lee Chides.
Francis Nicole Pagan Rivera.
Adrián Chapa.
Steve B. Palomo.
Marisa Raquel Cisneros.
Selena Paz.
Jacqueline Cisneros González.
Chantel Brianna Pesina.
Evelyn Ruby Contreras.
Alan Peña.
Daniel Coreno.
Demi Lynn Peña.
Alexia Asashi Correa.
Ezequiel Peña Jr.
Alexa Nicole Cortez.
Kayla Peña.
Andrew Cortez.
Monique Peña.
Sydney Danielle Cortez.
Nova Lisandra Peña.
Cassandra Cortina.
Sayana Nefertiti Pereira Reyes.
Yasmini Cortinas.
Christopher Ryan Perez.
Leanne Coy.
Cameron Thomas Perez.
Edward James Cruz.
Pedro Marcelo Perez.
José Emmanuel Cruz.
Jason Mauricio Pérez Lucio.
Selena Nicole Cuellar.
Alan Picasso.
Joycelyn Cuevas.
Israel Penal.
Edward Curiel III.
Liliana Polanco.
Tabitha Gabriela Davila.
Carlos Alberto Portales Jr.
Enrique de la Cruz III.
Ivan Guadalupe Prado Cerrato.
José de la Cruz.
Isela Prieto.
Hector Bartholomew de la Garza.
Alexis Diamond Percival.
Alberto de la Rosa.
José Andrián Guevedo Quintana.
Eric de la Torre.
Carlos Quintanilla II.
Jessa Rey de los Santos.
Alexandra Nicole Ramírez.
Reinaldo de los Santos.
Ana Karen Ramírez.
Lucio del Fierro Díaz.
Eric Vicente Ramírez.
Aileen Nicole de León.
Rolando Ramírez.
Hector Giovanni Delfín Quevado.
Sonia N. Ramírez.
Lené Delgado.
José Antonio Ramírez Reséndez.
José Guadalupe Díaz Jr.
Lorena Ray Ramos.
Amanda Ray Domensky.
Mayra Becerra Rangel.
Jessica Victoria Duran.
Angelica Ann Rankin.
Jessie Emma Duran.
Ramón Gabriel Rendón.
Alyssa Nicole Escamilla.
Christian Daniel Reyes.
Ashley Marie Escobedo.
Paola Reina González.
Daomi Escobedo.
Christopher Richard Rios.
Stevie Ray Esparza.
Jonathan J. Rios.
Christian Ivan Espinosa Padilla.
Leonardo Rios.
Dimantha Faith Esquivel.
Damian Rivas.
Adrián Estrada.
Frank Rivas.
Esmeralda Estrella.
René Rivas.
Alyssa Nicole Farias.
Brianna Rose Roa.
Angela Marie Farias.
Ramón Robledo.
Arturo Aciel Fernández.
Jordan Matthew Robles.
Ivan Fernández.
Julio Aarón Robles.
Valdemar Flores Jr.
Maribel Martínez Rocha.
Brandon Matthew Flores.
Reinaldo Rocha.
Eloy Flores.
Leonardo Rocha.
Oscar Uriel Flores.
Luz Areli Rocha Trejo.
Luisa Fernanda Franco.
Adrian Osvaldo Rodríguez.
Juan Ramón Funes.
Alejandro Arturo Rodríguez.
Christopher Ryan Gallegos.
Alejandra Ray Rodríguez.
Natalie Galvan.
Alondra Rodríguez.
Luis Ángel Gámez.
Ana Lisa Rodríguez.
Carolyn Gaona.
Andrés José Guadalupe Rodríguez.
Odelis Garay.
April Lynn Rodríguez.
Alejandro García.
Ashley Nicole Rodríguez.
Alejandro García.
Cecilia Gabriela Rodríguez.
Andrea García.
Corina Ann Rodríguez.
Brianna Lee García.
Cristina Lisette Rodríguez.
Carla Marie Garcia.
Heather Yvette Rodriguez.
Cheyenne Nicole Garcia.
Jerry Rodriguez.
Christian Joel Garcia.
Jose Felix Rodriguez Jr.
Christopher Garcia.
Kimberly Ann Rodriguez.
Edwin Ellen Garcia.
Lauren Elizabeth Rodriguez.
Jose Antonio Garcia Jr.
Leslie Abigail Rodriguez.
Jose Armando Garcia Jr.
Matthew Isaiah Rodriguez.
Jose Everardo Garcia Jr.
Natalie Taylor Rodriguez.
Jose Luis Garcia Jr.
Raven Anthony Rodriguez.
Meredith Garcia.
Ricardo Rodriguez Jr.
Mónica Garcia.
Robert Ryan Rodriguez.
Nicole Garcia.
Sarah Joe Rodriguez.
Nicolette Garcia.
Stephen Matthew Rodriguez.
Omar Ryan Garcia.
Valerie Renee Rodriguez.
Roberto Garcia Jr.
Abdiel Rojas.
Rogelio Garcia Jr.
Jose Francisco Rojas.
Stacen Ignacio Garcia.
Jasmine Rosales.
Armando Garza Jr.
Rafael Rosales.
Ashley Nicole Garza.
Justine Renee Ruiz.
Cassandra Renee Garza.
Rolando Ruiz.
Cecilia Garza.
Andrew Isaiah Salazar.
Christopher Daniel Garza.
Desiree Salazar.
Francisco Garza Jr.
Matthew Salazar.
Francisco Javier Garza.
Ashley Yvette Saldaña.
Itamar Garza.
Ray Aaron Saldaña.
Jose Manuel Garza.
Sodelva Saldivar.
Kevin Lee Garza.
Javier Salinas.
Rosalio Garzoria III.
Alejandro Sánchez.
Thomas Andrew Galt.
Felipe Sánchez Jr.
Jesus Gauna.
Fernando Sánchez.
Jeremiah Bass Gomez.
Jaime Ignacio Sánchez Jr.
Rosa Gloria Gomez.
Jennifer Sanchez.
Jose Francisco Gomez Ayala Jr.
Jesus Sanchez.
Alexandra Gonzalez.
Manuel Sanchez IV.
Andrea Natalie Gonzalez.
Carlos Antonio Sánchez Hernández.
Ashley Nicole Gonzalez.
Lilia Azucena Sánchez Sánchez.
Daniel Ray Gonzalez.
Alejandra Sandoval.
Danielle Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Erica Sandoval.
Elias Gonzalez III.
Jairo Gerardo Sandoval.
Frank Ryan Gonzalez.
Jason Daniel Salceda.
Jasmine Bernice Gonzalez.
César Manuel Segura.
Jesús Heriberto González.
Juan Seguerra.
Miguel Ángel González Jr.
Ryan Serna.
José Francisco González Jr.
Brittany Nicole Raven Smith.
Lisbeth González.
Julia Suárez.
Luis Gerardo González.
Marisa Daniela Schultz.
Rigoberto Ortega González III.
Aida Ibe Tejada.
Rosie Gisela González.
Frank Terán.
Tonatu González.
Jonathan Andrew Torres.
Francisco Manuel Guerra.
Andrés Torres III.
Oneida Guerra.
David Torres.
Victor Manuel Guerrero Jr.
Luis Eduardo Torres.
Xochitl Itzel Guerrero.
Octaviano Torres III.
Ronald Eugene Getzo Jr.
Patrocino Torres.
Eric Pavel Guevara López.
Gabriela Tovar.
Barbie Ray Nell Gunter.
Adriana Audrey Trevino.
Selena Nicole Gutierrez.
Adriana Talia Trevino.
Emmanuel Guzmán.
Edgar Trevino.
Enrique Gavino Guzmán.
Ricardo Trevino III.
Erica Nicole Guzmán.
Daniel Ubrina Jr.
Jonathan Michael Guzmán.
Samantha Uribe.
Selena Marie Guzman.
José Luis Urrutia.
Patrick Adam Harris.
Es Josué Daniel Valdés.
Christopher Lee Hernandez.
Paul Andrew Valencia.
Javier Hernandez Jr.
Marisol Valladares Doria.
Juan Antonio Hernandez.
Cristina Clarisa Vallejo.
Leonardo Hernandez Jr.
Kimberly Marie Vargas.
Marcos Daniel Hernandez.
Amancio Josué Vázquez.
Mariana Patricia Hernandez.
Brittany Joe Vázquez.
Casimiro N. Herrera.
Juan Arturo Vázquez Jr.
Karina Herrera.
Julián Jesús Vázquez.
Manuel Horacio Herrera Hernández.
Stephen Alexander Vázquez.
Juan Leonardo Herrera Martínez.
Alfredo Vázquez Jr.
Enrique Antonio Hilario.
Adrian Vela.
Osvaldo Hinojosa.
Armando Vela III.
Ruben Huerta.
Nathan Vela.
Nathaniel Elu Huichapa.
David Velasco.
Christian Alexis Hurtado.
Jonathan Ryan Velasco.
Taylor Valley Hyde.
Abigail Velasquez.
Jesús Arnoldo Ibáñez.
Arturo Velázquez.
Hugo Alexis Ibarra.
Francisco Vélez III.
Juan Daniel Ibarra.
Faustino Villafana Jr.
María Isabel Ibarra.
Marcos G. Villarreal.
Sandra Ibarra.
Iseña Villarreal.
Jesús Izaguirre Jr.
Angeline Ibarra.
Isabel Margarita Izaguirre Gutiérrez.
Cassandra Lynn Isasi.
Amber Amalia Hassel.
Amanda Lynn Izaguirre.
Alexis Alejandro Ibarra.
Brandon Lee Zamora.
Ana Griselda Jiménez.
Juana Amy Zamora Benacourt.
Karina Herrera.
Adan Zapata III.
Isabel Jiménez.
Aribeth Celine Zavala.
Jacqueline Jimenez.
Elizabeth Zavala.
Tomás Jimenez.
Celine Zavala.
Allison Juarez.
Jesus Zuniga Jr.
Brandon Juarez.
Karen Evelyn Zuniga.
Jackie Marie Juarez.
Armando Zuniga Ruiz.
Brandon Domingo Lara.
Francisco Elizondo Martinez.
Jonathan Miles Lara. Oscar Jesus Lara. Christina Lisette Leal. Daniel Leal Jr. Natasha Nicole Leja. Anthony J. Limas. Daisy Yuridia Limas. Alejandro Leos. Eduardo Leos Jr. Elud Leos. Marisol Lerma. Selena Stephanie Lerma. Jonathan Longoria. Maria Paula Longoria. Samantha Longoria. Brenda Lopez. Camelio Lopez Jr. Christian Joshua Lopez. Efraín López. Freddy López. Juan de Dios López. Brittany Luna.
We would like this time to acknowledge our junior ROTC for being out here for our whole ceremony. Thank you, ROTC, and also the counselors that were mentioned at the beginning, and Peggy Rosas and Myra Camacho and Royce Mancas for all their hard work for this ceremony. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the San Benito High School class of 2014. Please join us for the San Benito High School alma mater, after which we will allow the graduates time with their classmate here on the field. We will then allow friends and families onto the track to join the graduates. Thank you for joining us tonight and our alma mater. Thank you and good night.